Dulce?
Dulce.
Dulce.
D-U-L-C.
Oh, okay. Okay, so and I agree. We need these discussions. I'm actually happy we're having this open discussion because this is what we kind of brought this together for first, but we also brought it together to get things done, to actually go out. We're going to talk about things and within a week or two go out and execute what we're trying to do. I'm happy we kind of had some lively, you brought up some really interesting, I mean, and stop me if I'm wrong, that you said, that we need to bring in the bigger population, the white population kind of. I mean, you kind of said that, that's probably not the best thing to do. And
I wasn't getting that at all.
Right, well.
Diversity of tactics.
Yeah, diverse. I mean, but the thing is, we brought this together so people of color can speak openly to one another and not have to worry about, having some sort of white moderation. And that's as simple as I can put it. And so I love this conversation tonight, and I'm glad everybody brought their opinions into it. And really, I think we accomplished what we were trying to tonight. As far as the action, I actually I've been kind of following the Loop 202 issue. I think that would be just to bring awareness to the fact that, again, this is occupied land, and again, it's occupied by Europeans, and again, they're not respecting the culture and the society of the indigenous people on that land. And I actually don't think that's a bad idea.
$2.8 billion in money, cash. We talk about economics. I think that crowd will probably understand. To save money and have them be against the freeway as white people.
So that's I'm sorry. That's the 15th.
Yeah, it's not this. It's 2 Tuesdays.
I'm gonna write you on Facebook, and I think we should. I mean, everybody kind of like that idea?
Is it going to be up there at the South Mountain? Or?
No, the Maricopa Association of Governments is the ones who plans the freeway, and they're like down the street, across the street from Civic Space. They're having a public citizens council meeting, which predominantly is mostly supporters of the freeway.
Is it in the morning?
I believe it's at 3. I can send you the PDF, the flyer, the official update, and a lot of more context about how it is obviously connected to what's going on.
About action, I've been talking to an activist who knows a lot of nonprofit organizations who are willing to help minorities and us as a whole. And so she just said I needed to talk to the people that started this and the name of the committee. She gave me her email address. She was right down the street from me. That I can come talk to her, she'll come talk to her GA, email us all kinds of nonprofit organizations who will help us, numbers, emails, whatever. We just need a group to start it, and I've just been waiting to know who to talk to and who can answer my questions so that I can get back to her. And that's about it.
Okay. Well, this is what go ahead.
Yeah, just also to follow up on like the things that we would like to do. There are other groups that are doing kind of teach-ins about like color blindness and these issues that are affecting us. We also want to, as part of this group, try to bring in people that have been working in other groups or organizations to maybe have like a Spanish English type of like a teaching, so on the terms and the words and the issues that we are facing, so that we can kind of also understand each other better that way.
And to add to that, that's actually one of the things I really want to do. I look at it as the fact that West African children in like one-room schoolhouses and no air conditioning, no bathrooms, speak 6 languages, and African Americans can barely speak 1. So just the fact that, and we can learn from one another in this movement, and that's kind of what part of this is also about. And there's a lot of Latinos that don't speak English. So there's just the things that we can learn from one another just from sitting around. That's also part of this. And that's what Margarita was kind of bringing up right there. So to conclude, because I know everybody's got families to go home to and everything. Who would be? Because I'm gonna type up some flyers because I'm gonna be at the Unity Fest with the Council of Color table. Does anybody else want to be there? And if not, who is? You said you might want to print off some of the flyers that I print out as far as the educational stuff, and you want to hand them out. I'll when I get those typed up, I can email them to whoever wants to hand some out. And actually, if whoever wants to do that, just write your emails down and actually find me on Facebook too. That's probably everybody doesn't have technology. Obviously, that's why we're going to be printing things out. But get a hold of me we got to add each other on Facebook to make ourselves, connected that way. But whoever wants me to send any of the information I'm going to print for the table,
Pass it down?
yeah, just pass it around.
So we can send you the PDFs with the zines,
Yeah,
basically?
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Because I was going to, because we do have tables set up for us performers, we can put our zines up, but if you already have a post set up with other zines in this context of struggles, like we can just send you all that, and if you don't mind, you can put them
that's
up at that booth. And we have banners about the 202 and border militarization and everything.
The only thing I'd add, if I would like to have somebody there that can explain it articulately and well.
After a certain time, yeah, because I work at until 5.
Right.
I could be there after. At 2, I can perform, I think around 7 or 8.
Okay.
I can just post it up with booth.
Yeah, I mean, if you can be there, I'd want the stuff there anyway, but if you can be there if somebody asks questions. I mean, I know about the project, but not probably as well as you do.
Some of the information I can send you, because there's information I have for the community that's more in a context for people from back home to understand, and then I have other zines that's for like non-Autumn people who are in the city who are concerned that yourself can speak on, like, I just want the tree for X, Y, and Z. Well, I mean, of course I know what you're saying, but I mean, it's set up now where it's like I have Autumn zines and you're not Autumn and you're giving it out, and there's that issue. So I mean, it's not like that. It's like,
Does anybody else have anything to add?
Hey man, fuck out of here from, man.
Just make an announcement
That shit
that
look fucked up. Look,
same time
$20
here.
motherfucker died.
Okay, so I think we got to the where our next action will likely be the Loop 202 issue. We're going to talk about that because it's on the 15th. Is that the date? So every Tuesday we have our discussions here at 8:30. I think we're gonna build on that. We're gonna figure out exactly how we're gonna do it and what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna do it that week.
I'm open to do like stuff between now and then, Facebook.
And if I could
Yeah,
ask
that's-
you a
yeah.
favor,
Information type of
because
thing, so folks know what's going on instead of like
Junior,
showing up
we were
in
talking
22
we
meetings.
have the
Yeah,
information,
absolutely. So post and you're on the. I saw your. So post it on there so people can read it. And everything I hand out at the Unity Fest, whoever sends me their email, I'm gonna send you the PDFs, print it out, hand it out to people, because these are the issues. Like you said, like stay involved with. The United States is what we have. We have to work with this system. Well, there's certain laws that that are in place that kind of keep us second-class citizens, and that's part of what the Occupy the Court
If you
was.
go to the page,
So those
Council of Color,
issues
I'm one of the
will be
admins
addressed.
who's
The 202 issue will be
the
addressed. And is there
administrators of
anything
that.
else?
And that's it.
Is it
familiar with
Council? I
Alec
mean, is it
coming
on
up?
Occupy Phoenix? I can click on there.
We'll get to
No,
that another
it's
meeting, but I
Yeah,
have a
we're
lot
gonna
of
let's
zines.
not
so
even
I'll-
Yeah, but it's funny, that's something that's coming up. That's
add you guys, and then
Add your name, write your name somewhere, then I can
I actually wrote my email address in his notepad.
Okay, cool.
yeah,
So it
part
says
of
Lily
Okay, there you
somewhere
go.
on my email, so you'll know it's me.
All right then.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming down. Lively discussion. What's that?
Yeah, feel free to take some information. It's called the border